Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mic Drop. I'm Mike, and I'm your host, and I'm just excited to be here with you. We are brought to you by Relax Formula. Relax Formula is an all-natural supplement that helps you sleep and helps you with your recovery. It's perfect for your recovery. After you have a long workout or a strenuous workout, you want that your recovery time is so important and such a vital part of your regimen. You want to have a good recovery. Relax Formula will help you do that. So go to the QR code right there, check it out, and we thank Relax Formula. Go to relaxformula.com, or hit that QR code. It'll take you right there, and you can learn more about it. We also want to ask you to please like us and hit that subscribe button. Your likes are very important. The more likes we have, the more relevant we become, and it doesn't cost you anything. So just give us a like. Give us, hit that bell so you're always up to date on what's going on. So let's get right into it today. Just a recap, in the midweek, we had Bahia beating Fluminense 2-1, Grêmio beating Atlético Paranaense 2-0, Red Bull Bragantino beating Vasco 2-1, Clube Atlético Mineiro tying with Criciúma 1-1, Palmeiras lost to Internacional 1-0. At home, surprising loss there. And there was a tie, Fortaleza and Cruzeiro. Finishing up the week was Juventude's victory over Corinthians. Corinthians in really some deep problems. They're now 3 or 4 games without winning, and the pressure is mounting. If they lose in the midweek, could be very, very stressful times around the Corinthians clubhouse. Flamengo beat São Paulo, and like Corinthians, São Paulo was not doing well. They fired the coach and have a new coach. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Botafogo beat Atlético Goianiense 1-0. And so that brings you up to what's happening so far after round number 2. And then this weekend we had a round number 3, and a lot of action, a lot of beautiful goals. And we've got some of those for you. But before we do that, we just want to say again, thank you to Relax Formula, relaxformula.com. Perfect supplement for help you with sleep deprivation, as well as for recovery after that long workout or strenuous workout. You want a really good recovery, relaxformula.com. Let's go now to the goals.
Big it up, big it up. Yep. Here we go. Here we go, go. Here we go, go. Here we go, go. Play games like big it up, big it up. Yep. Here we go, go, go. Here we go, go. Here we go, go, go. Play games like pick it up, pick it up. Yep.
Of the Brasileirao, the top teams in the country. Round 3. There you go. For the goals. Claudia gets he's 30. Speak of buttons. There's straight away. One goes. Right. Here the Bahia players can lose power. So, what it was. One more time, off the corner kick. Full counted, and Vitória was up. But it didn't last long. Bahia came back, a couple of goals. Good one. Off the toe. Liberal was fechado. Bahia, viu? Now we went to Atlético Paranaense and Internacional não mudou, vai para aqui. São Paulo vence do amigo. Player Proletti for São Paulo will come from the ball. Now back Caleri. A few minutes later, Luciano made it 2-0. This penalty kick, hard strike. Luciano, one of the top players in the São Paulo squad, putting that away. Almost back. Pequeña. He player this year. It's a great present. Rio. Danilo was taken down, penalty kick. Suárez is going to take Suárez. What's the goal. Now, quarter gives out. This banger made it 4-0. I'll kick. Actually, top corner. Nothing. Fully just touched. Unbelievable. Zarate playing that ball. Perfectly shot. This is going to go with it. Essa pessoa be easy to sit and stay. Back off in the first goal of the season. I don't think they have this goal. So after 3 rounds, Bragantino now leads the top of the charts with 7 points, along with Flamengo, who tied with Palmeiras 0-0 today. And then Botafogo, who you just saw, scored 5 goals, moves to number 3. The goal differential there against Atlético Paranaense, who also won, beating Internacional, moves to number 4. Grêmio is in 5th with 6 points, as well as Internacional, despite the loss today. Atlético Mineiro has 5 points in 7th. Fortaleza, Bahia, and Fluminense all with 4 make the first 10 spots in the table. Then we go to the bottom second page of the table. We have Palmeiras with today's tie is in 11th. Cruzeiro also with 4 points in 12th. Juventude, despite the huge loss today to Botafogo, is in 13th. And then São Paulo moves into 14th place with a 3-0 win today against Atlético Goianiense. Vasco is in 15th place. Criciúma, who didn't play, as well as Cuiabá, who didn't play, comes in 16th. Vitória, with the tie, languishes in 17th. Corinthians, again with a loss, puts them in 18th spot. A lot of problems at Corinthians in the coming days, especially with another loss in the midweek, could be catastrophic for them in terms of their coach and the fans. And we'll bring information about that if we have it. Atlético Goianiense with the loss is in 19th, and Cuiabá, who didn't play, will play in the next in the coming days to make up this weekend's game, is in 20th. Reminder that the bottom 4 teams dropped to the B. So if the tournament ended today, Vitória, Corinthians, Atlético Goianiense, and Cuiabá would all be relegated to the next, to the lower divisions. Now let's go to our weekly quiz and enjoy. Well, the São Paulo coach is now in Brazil.
Después de algunos meses del primer contacto de São Paulo con usted, ¿por qué dice sí ahora el contacto de São Paulo?
Porque, primero, buen día. Gracias por la bienvenida. Siento que es el momento, así como hace unos meses atrás, por cuestiones personales y de público conocimiento, porque lo he declarado en un programa de televisión, no era el momento de escuchar ofrecimientos. Después de un tiempo nos encontramos y, aclarado el asunto y estando en condiciones mental de poder dirigir São Paulo, no dudé y no dudamos como grupo de trabajo en aceptar la propuesta.
É o maior desafio da sua carreira até o momento?
Claro que es un grandísimo desafío por lo que es São Paulo, por todo lo que ustedes saben, pero cada club que me ha contratado ha sido un desafío importante y poner a uno por encima de otro no está bien. Desde ya repito que es un desafío hermoso por la dimensión, por lo que es el fútbol brasilero. Y bueno, para mí es muy importante estar acá y estoy muy feliz.
James Rodríguez está en tus planos?
James Rodríguez play.
Bueno, los detalles lo vamos a ir hablando puertas adentro y tomaremos decisiones siempre en función del bien de todos. O sea, acá lo más importante es que hoy el equipo gane ante un rival muy duro, y después tendremos una seguidilla de partido que el calendario, como es aquí, aprieta y aprieta bastante, entonces trataremos de ir adaptándonos rápido y sacar resultados.
Well, there you have the new coach, Luiz Zabelgia, arriving in Brazil today. And we brought you that because we thought it was important. It's the big news in Brazil as far as new coaches. Again, remember to like this show and subscribe so that you're always kept up to date on what's happening. I was just looking here to try to give you the what's the games for the Libertadores schedule, and the next round will be Caracas against Rosario Central on Tuesday. Then we have also Estudiantes and Grêmio, Liverpool against San Lorenzo, Atlético Mineiro against Peñarol, Colo-Colo against Alliance Lima, Junior against LDU Quito. And then we have then we have let's see, Colo-Colo, I said, let's see here. We have, here we go. Uquipaco against the Strongest, Nacional against Deportivo Tátira, Botafogo against Universitario, Libertad against River Plate. Those games are on Wednesday. Bolívar against Flamengo, Independiente del Valle against Palmeiras, Cerro Porteño against Fluminense, Cobresal against Talleres, Palestrino against Millonarios, and Barcelona Guayaquil against São Paulo. Those games on Thursday. So we'll be bringing you that information, those games, and maybe some highlights and other things later on this week. We want to thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. We want to thank our sponsor, Relax Formula. Relax Formula is an all-natural supplement that helps you sleep. It helps you recover if you're an athlete or if you're actively working out all the time and you want, you know how important recovery is to your regimen. Relax Formula is an amazing product for that. So check it out. Here's the QR code. Check it out or go to relaxformula.com, relaxformula.com. Again, we want to thank you so much. Like our show, subscribe so that you're always up to date. We'll bring you more information, more details again soon. We leave you with this.
At Gobo, we have tons of content for you, just like this. Check out this new series on Gobo. Great content all the time at Gobo. Gobo, it's a channel made just for you. Just Gobo.